Hello everybody, I'm Hope and welcome to another Naruto Shippuden reaction. Today we're going to be checking out episode 247 and I'm just unbelievably ready to just jump in. Previously we had one of the most wholesome episodes I've ever seen with Naruto meeting Kushina, his mother, and getting to hear the backstory of the Red Hot Habanero, aka the Tomato Girl, was some of the best stuff ever. Minato was an absolute freaking legend. Like, oh, that episode was so wholesome. Made my heart cry out in just happy tears. But I'm ready to continue. Let's see if we can capture this QB and get the job over with. Ooh, there's probably some painful stuff to come, and I'm scared a little bit, but I'm also really damn hype. Let's just go ahead and get into the episode now, because I just want to see what happens, man. Oh!
すっげえ安心する。あなたを愛してる。すっげえ
He's so wholesome! Fight back! Let's go! This is real nice!
キュービを抑えている私のチャクラもそう持たない。今のうちにやっちゃいなさい。
Yeah, let's do it. Alright. To Kagebutsu no Jutsu! Let's go, get these shadow clones in here. Oh, oh man.
やっぱり強いわ
He
ね。
is strong boy. Let's get some Rasengans! That's a lot of them. That's a lot of Rasengans. Super Barrage! Oh!
まだいけるってばね。
Demon! Yeah! Knock his ass down! Pull him to the floor! Let's do it! Sage mode! Oh, expand those Rasengan! Oh. Oh. Massive Rasengan Barrage! No! Alright. That is the best thing I've ever seen today. This just comes in with a Rasen Shuriken too! Like, he ain't playing! Oh. Bro! I'm slobbering out the mouth, man! Pull, pull, pull! Oh my god, it's so awesome! Naruto, you fucking G! I can't. That was... whoa! Whoa! You got like orange fire and you're glowing yellow! What the fuck? That is so cool! He low-key looks like the Sage of the Sixth Pass with oh, no, 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 no. He looks so cool! You don't got chakra left, Mr. Ninetails, I'm sorry. Or do you? What? Excuse me, did I just Huh? Hey, Naruto. Right on, man. Dude, you were such a good fucking dude. Like, seriously. After all the Ninetales has put you through, you can still have some mad respect. I love you, man. Oh, Kushina is so happy.
これで湊のところへやっと行ける。行く前に
Oh, that's so sad.
ナルト、あなたが生まれた16年前の事件、
Okay,
その真相を言っておくわ。
please do.
16年前の真相。
私はあなたの全
Wait!
身のキュービ
Huh?
の人中力。まずはそこからね。
It's not a plot twist at all! Okay. Kishimoto, stop! M. Night Shyamalan right in ass! With your fucking twists! What a twist! Oh my god! That's fucking crazy! Not to say that it's a bad twist. I think that this is a fantastic twist. Oh my god. So now we know why he's going like in the flames around him at the end of the intro. Oh my god. Bro! Kushina, you were the Nine Tails before? Or Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails is what I mean.
母ちゃんが。
そう。16年前の話をするには、まず私のことについて知っておいてほしい。
Man, Uzumaki have some fucking shit with that Nine Tails.
キュービの人中力として選ばれ
The second?
本当言うと、キュービの人中力となるため、木の葉に連れてこられたの。確かに他の国、他の
It's gotta be because of your blood, right?
木の国と渦の国、木の葉隠れの里と渦潮隠れの里は深い関係にあったの。
Okay.
木の葉の千住一族と渦潮の渦巻き一族は遠い血縁関係にあった
Whoa! Wait! If they were distant blood relatives,
渦潮の里は別名長寿の里という。
does that mean that Naruto has senju blood?
ナルト、あなたの背中
On
に
the
ある
back!
それが渦潮が
Yo!
今でも木の葉の中では友好の証として用いられているでしょ。
The revelations in this episode are crazy! I'm fucking dying.
亡くなってしまった。
Oh.
だからって。
Yeah, why were you chosen?
渦潮の里の中でも私は特にキュービを抑え込める強いチャクラを持って生まれたらしく、
I guess so.
私の前任の人中力だった人は初代火影の妻。
Oh!
その人の名は渦巻きミト。まずキュービを手にした初代柱
I'm joking, man.
になるためミト。それからはずっと木の葉がキュービを所有してきた。でもその
Okay.
余命わずかに
Okay. Okay.
連れてこられたの。
Potentially true. But I'm hoping you're a good person.
キュービの器として。
Oh, okay. Yeah, both of you, just against your will, had to be put through this. Yeah. It's fucked. It's so fucked.
苦しんだであろう。
I'm sorry.
その器に
Oh, yeah. So that's when you with Minato. Oh, 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 that's so cute. So adorable, man.
そう教えてくださったの。
なら母ちゃんは人中力だったけど幸せだった。
Because... Oh.
詳しくは聞かされてないよね。
So that
それもそうかも。あの時私の方の割合を大きく、湊の方は時間がなかったのね。そいつはなぜだかはわからないけど知ってたの。
何を？
人中力の美獣の封印が弱まる唯一の機会を知っていた。そこを狙われて
what a frickin' Shad.
封印が弱まる唯一の機会。
出産よ。
Oh
人中力の女性が妊娠をし出産を迎えるまでの約10ヶ月間、封印に使ってるエネルギーがお腹の子供へと移行していくために、美獣の封印がそれに比例して弱まっていく。
what? She's like, wait, I'm pregnant? She doesn't know yet. Oh no.
だってばね。
Oh, then yeah.
赤ちゃんは？
私母親になるんだってばね。
They're
俺の父親。
Minato's like, wait, what? I'm gonna be a dad?
母親だってばね。
父親になるんだ。
母親だってばね。
Oh, that's so wholesome.
これで俺も父親か。
Oh. Screwed up.
封印のこともあるし、出産には僕も。
Is that why Naruto was born in that weird spot?
湊と暗部のタジ、そしてわしの妻琵琶湖を突き添わせる。
Sure.
先に行って準備しておくから。
Oh.
場所まで。ああ、女の子だっけ。男の子よ。
Wait, is that
かわいい。
that Loki looks like
なんてお名前
Mikoto Uchiha?
さす
Oh! Oh man, you're gonna have a rough childhood, buddy. Oh no. Ah!
クシナでも怖いことある。意外。ほら、行くぞエクシナ。
Wow, that's so freaking. I don't know, man. 痛いだってばね. Oh, so yeah, this is where Naruto was born in the first episode.
こんな大声で痛がるクシナを初めて見たのですが、これは大丈夫なんでしょうか。
They are, but oh my goodness.
頑張れクシナ。頑張れナルト。
Oh man. I just killed all the Anbu Black Ops. And I'm gonna end your whole family.
ナルト早く出てこい。キュービは出てくるな。
Come on, Minato, it's okay. Just keep you guys are doing great. You guys are great. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh, baby Naruto. No! Okay. That cliffhanger. Hey guys, I just finished watching Shippuden episode 247, and my god, that episode was like the equivalent of the Book of Revelations. Like, I can't tell you just how many answers that episode gave us, and how freaking fantastic it was. Like, good grief! This is so amazing. So let's start off by talking about how I absolutely adore Kushina's I love you. Anata wa aishiteru, like, and it gives Naruto this calm happiness in the seal, like you know, like the world that exists in the seal, like that little world space, and he just frickin' gets up, and this dude, this frickin' dude, this dude, and like Kushina's like telling him he can do it, it's time to go. Naruto's like, hell yeah, let's do it. This frickin' Tachi Kagabutsu no Jutsu, and he pulls out these like 1,000 shadow clones, and this dude literally lines all of them with Rasengans, all of them, all of them, all of them, all of them. Rasengan Barrage! And then, oh my god. He goes Sage Mode. He goes Sage Mode and just Rasen Shurikens this dude. And then he gets another Rasengan Barrage and then fucking just... Oh god, it's so cool. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke with how cool this was. And then we got Naruto obtained a new, like, entire form. You thought Sage Mode was cool? This dude looks like the sun. He got flames coming out of his entire body. His whole ass is yellow, golden, sparkly, freaking Super Saiyan head ass. But dude, this looks dope. It looks so cool. So this is like Ninetales form or something. It's not Sage Mode, but I remember I was just comparing it. One thing that I don't is when I pull stuff, I just start saying what I think because I like to compare things to things that don't make any sense in my eyes. So when I see this form of Naruto, like the design on his like his body, the markings, and the way that his little his little horns, they're not horns, but you know, the little two flames that spike up. I'm like, hey, he kind of low-key looks like the Sage of the Sixth Pass, and then Ninetales is like, wait a second, Sixth Pass? What the? And I'm just like, okay, what? Like, I'm big confuzzled. I'm big confused, because... So it's gotta have some relationship. And this episode confirmed many more things that lead to many more theories about the Sage of the Sixth Pass and his sons, because it's like fucking history is repeating itself, because we pretty much got the confirmation that Naruto has Senju blood in him. Somewhere in his family history, somewhere. It's not a lot of Senju blood, but it's a little bit. It's a little bit. And that means that it perfectly lines up with the story of the Sage Six Pass's sons. Like, you know, it perfectly lines up, dude. It's fucking cool, man. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm freaking out. Sorry guys, I can't. This episode was too good. Like, Naruto just gets these gates on his ass, like these gates. And that's when the Ninetales is just like, this is the Six Paths. I'm not insinuating that Naruto is like, oh, he's the Sage of the Six Paths or whatever. No. I'm saying that he has a similarity or something to do with the Six Paths. And that is nuts. Also, the scene where Naruto asks Kushina, Ma, where are you going now? And then Kushina just like I get to be with Minato. Do you realize that Kushina willingly died for however the hell they sealed her here and waited by herself in like this purgatory for nearly 17 years. Because Naruto's like 16, but it's been a few months since he's turned 16, so he's like 16 and a half, like somewhere in there in the timeline. So she's almost been waiting 17 years for whenever Naruto needed her by herself. And it's like this feeling of just, wow, that is like the most love that a parent can give. Naruto, you are one both lucky and unlucky bastard, because goddamn, Kushina, you're special. And Minato was really smart, like the smartest person ever. Like, he thought of twofold plans. Like, He came up with this on the fly. You gotta realize they're probably gonna show it more in the next couple episodes. But this dude had to come up with this shit on the fly, man. He had to figure out, okay, I gotta safeguard my son. I gotta get these in place. You know, I gotta do all this stuff. And I gotta do it fast before I'm killed by Madara. Like, that's crazy, bro. And Naruto's sad, struck face is so... And then Kushina starts the story by giving us this bombshell. Oh yeah, Naruto, by the way, I was the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails too. And I'm just like, what? Because who in their right mind could have predicted that? Okay? That is fucking amazing. That is like one of the best plot twists. The show has the best plot twists, man. It has the best plot twists ever. And I love it. I love it. Oh, okay. Let's calm down a little bit. So it's confirmed that she was chosen to be the second Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. We learn of a new land that I'm not sure if they've ever talked about. Maybe they have, but I don't remember because I'm dumb. It's called the Land of Eddies. I believe that would be how you'd pronounce it. So, the Land of Fire and the Land of Eddies are really, really close, okay? So close, in fact, that the Senju and the Uzumaki clan are like... What could I compare them to? I don't know. There's really not too many clans that are close. But they're really close, like bread and butter, dude. And the Senju ends up marrying Uzumaki. Let's spread the Uzumaki bloodline! Whoa! So, Uzumaki's... That, like, the Uzumaki started, like, a pure bloods, and then we delved into a split blood of Uzumaki and Senju that then split, like, more so. So, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Okay. You gotta realize here that pure-blooded clans only exist because of incest. So, thankfully this happened. Uchiha clan, I'm sorry, but it took a long time for your family tree to not be as screwed up as it was, because eventually it wouldn't have been as technically incestuous. But at the beginning, the Uchiha clan, bro, you guys are pretty disgusting. Same with all the clans, really, if you think about it. Okay. So, we find out about how the Uzumaki lived long, they prospered, how the Eddy village was a village of longevity, how the Uzumaki have tons of chakra, special chakra, and how Minato learned the sealing jutsu from Kushina's mother, which is awesome. And the fact that the Land of Eddies no longer exists gives more perspective on why there are not many Uzumaki around anymore, and why Uzumaki were hunted down, because it makes sense that they have access to so many different types of sealing jutsus, and they have special chakra, and, you know, they could be used as machines for war, they could be used to seal anything, really, and be used for nefarious means. But it's so screwed up because it's really sad, man. Pain's story, the cycle of hatred, it always spreads, man. It always occurs. And we learn... I love how concerned Naruto is. Like, why were you chosen? You were just being used! And Kushina's like, the Jinchuriki before me was the woman who became the wife of the first Hokage. So her name was Mito Uzumaki. That's crazy. So now we know that the first Hokage's wife was an Uzumaki. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to think. Who did Mito give birth to? Because I wonder if Tsunade might carry a little bit of Uzumaki blood. That's a bit reaching, but these family trees are pretty complex. I would need a graph to, like, line this shit up and go back to previous episodes. But right now, I'm just going to keep that as a thought in my memory bank. Like, for some time in the future. So she was the first Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. And it's really screwed up because Kushina was literally just put in this village for the sole purpose of becoming the next Jinchuriki. And that's screwed up because while, yes, she did get to fall in love and did get to have an amazing time here, the first little bit of this was hell for her. She got freaking bullied and ridiculed and just, awful stuff. She had to grow up being pretty lonely and then eventually having to know, oh, I'm going to become the fucking Jinchuriki host that everyone's probably going to hate. But then you have Minato, the most understanding and loyalist guy ever, and he's like, yeah, but it's alright. I got you. I love you. Minato, oh, yeah. I love the aspect of, it's also nicely paralleling a little bit with Killer Bee, is how could someone as a Jinchuriki be happy, right? Because all of the Jinchuriki besides Bee that we've seen have lived awful, horrible lives. And they end up becoming filled with hatred. Or they somehow manage it, but a lot of the Jinchuriki have always been hated and ridiculed, and the hosts themselves are just not too happy. And I love how Kushina's answer to that was by filling myself with love first. To know love, to understand love, can really breach all hatred, and I think that that's such a good message here, and I love it. So beautiful. So it really made Naruto's, like, it gave Naruto a new perspective. It really did. He's learning a lot from both Bee and Kushina to accept himself as the Nine Tails, and that it's okay. That it's fine. It's okay. And so you were happy even if you were the Jinchuriki Ma? And Kushina nods just with the most beautiful smile ever and blush. And then Naruto starts tearing up, and oh my god, that fucking killed me. Like, that hit me right in the fucking feels. And he's just... And finally we learn. So, since I'm watching the episode, I don't have much time to think as I'm reading subtitles, I'm contemplating the story, I'm thinking, all this stuff's going on, so I didn't even think, wait a second, if Kushina has the Nine Tails inside of her, how the fuck did the Nine Tails attack? It doesn't make any sense, does it? But then, she starts telling the rest of the story, and this is where things get a little bit fucked. So, basically, the Nine Tails seal is really strong. There are only certain times when it'll weaken. One of the biggest is with female Jinchuriki hosts, who, during childbirth, the seal loosens up, as the energy from the seal is given to the baby. Almost, actually does make a lot of sense here. That's some cool shit. And also, I love, before we continue that, when Kushina learns that she's pregnant, and she just doesn't question it, she's just excited, she's happy, she's like, databane! Oh, then yeah! And then Minato's like, he's just cooking, like, lunch or something, and he's like, hey, what's up? And, wait, a baby? What? And Kushina's like, I'm gonna be a mother, you know? And then Minato starts blushing, and he's like, and I'm gonna be a father. I'm gonna be a mother, you know? And I'm gonna be a father. I'm gonna be a mother, you know? Their love is so beautiful, dude. They are like the most wholesome couple in all of Naruto. I love them. I love them. Okay, so next up we are told that you have to give birth in this special shrine away from the village. And then finally I got the fact clocked into my head that, hey, you know what that means? Now we know why Naruto was born in this weird-ass place in the first episode. Kishimoto, you are a goddamn genius, my friend. Holy fuck. But, bro. And then we see this black-haired woman, and I'm like, wait a sec. Because I'm watching them interact, and it's wholesome. I'm just thinking, hey, it's just some random girl who's pregnant, or who just had a baby, so that's why Kushina is just talking to her. You know, just a fellow villager. And I'm like, she kind of looks like Mikoto Uchiha, which is Sasuke and Itachi's mother. And then she says, it's Sasuke, the baby! Oh, I didn't even read this! He was named after the father of the third Hokage! I didn't even let that process on my mind. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, Sasuke and Naruto are literally the same story as the frickin' Sage of the Six Paths Sons. Literally, it may be a lot different in terms of circumstances, but they're literally like bound by that line of causality or some shit. That's freaking crazy, bro. And one of the most funny moments is when Kushina's just like, she just drops like the facade and is like, "Hey, did it hurt?" And her face is so funny. I love it. Oh man, I love Kushina's databanes too. They're so amazing. Then we get Kushina in Childbirth. And I gotta say, I love the reactions of Minato here. It's so real. It's so human. The way he's like, I've never heard her in pain like this before. And you can see the distress on his face, how much he cares, how scared he is. Despite being the most fucking strong-ass shinobi that fucking ever lived at this time, practically. Well, not like the Sage of the Six Paths, but he's the most strong fucking shinobi that's alive right now, besides Madara. He's top-tier shinobi that's alive right now. Fucking badass, the winner of a war, pretty much. This dude is shook. And it's so beautiful that Minato has that side of him, that humanity side, and I love that. It's so good. I love Minato, hang in there, Naruto, hang in there, Kushina. And then it all goes downhill from here as Madara slaughters a bunch of Anbu frickin' people, chokes one out, phases through walls, and, well, Naruto's born. He's out of Kushina. And with that, the episode ends. Okay, that cliffhanger is fucking... Okay, that's one hell of a cliffhanger, but what to take away from this is that next episode is all going to be about how the hell Ninetales got out, how the hell it got sealed into Naruto, how the hell Kushina and Minato died, what did Minato do, what did Madara do, where did Madara go after that, all the questions about to be answered, and I'm fucking excited, dude. I love this episode, I love the revelations, I love the reveals. This is the best fucking series I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. Naruto, whoo, it's the best, and I just want to say, I think I'm going to wrap the discussion here because I'm going to go straight into the next episode and watch it because, oh, it's so good! So, thank you so much for listening to my discussion. I have so many things on my mind right now, but I just have to continue, and I want you to know that if you stayed this far into the discussion, thank you. Sorry if I'm talking like I'm on speed right now. I'm just really excited. Thanks so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. And remember, no matter where you live, if it's morning, day, evening, night, please stay safe out there. And be sure to take care. I'll see you guys for some more Naruto greatness!